power of thought. If a man goes into a cave, shuts himself in, and thinks one really great thought and dies, that thought will penetrate the adamantine walls of that cave, vibrate through space, and at last penetrate the whole human race. Such is the power of thought. Be in no hurry, therefore, to give your thoughts to others. First, have something to give. He alone teaches who has something to give. For teaching is not talking. Teaching is not imparting doctrines. It is communicating. Spirituality can be communicated just as real as I can give you a flower. This is true in the most literal sense. This idea is very old in India and finds illustration in the West, in the belief, in the theory of a probabilistic succession. Therefore, first make character. That is the highest duty you can perform. Know truth for yourself, and there will be many to whom you can teach it afterwards. They will all come. This was the attitude of my master. He criticized no one. For years I lived with that man, but never did I hear those lips utter one word of intellectual or devotional, or or active. And the various religions represent one or the other of these types. Yet it is possible to combine all the four in one man. And this is what future humanity is going to do. That was his idea. He condemned no one, but saw the good in all. People came by thousands to see this wonderful man, to hear him speak in a patois, every word of which was forceful and instinct with light. For it is not what is spoken, much less the language in which it is spoken. It is the personality of the speaker which dwells in everything he says that carries weight. Every one of us feels this at times. We hear most splendid orations, most wonderfully reasoned out discourses, and we go home and forget it all. At other times, we hear a few words in the simplest of language, and they accompany us all our lives, becomes part and parcel of ourselves, and produce lasting results. The words of a man who can put his personality into them take effect, but he must have tremendous personality. All teaching is giving and taking. The teacher gives and the taught receives. But the one must have something to give, and the other must be open to receive.
Short guided meditation, then we'll continue. Let us be in the meditative mood. Close your eyes, sit erect. A deep breathing, rhythmic for some time. joyful and relaxed. This wonderful, beautiful day, sunshine, noble souls around us. Your soul hosts wonderful company, all having the heart filled with the love of God. Let us focus on our own body. Withdraw the mind from everything else. Let's focus on the air that goes in through our nostrils. Visualize the air going in and coming out through the nostrils. Now visualize the presence of divine in our heart. Imagine your spiritual heart as a flower, lotus flower. Fully bloomed, luminous. Visualize the luminous form of the divine, seated on the mat spread on that flower. Let us meditate on Divine Mother. God in the form of Mother, Universal Mother. She is effulgent and blissful. Let us first pray to her for the well-being of the whole world. May all be happy. May all be peaceful. May all be healthy. May the problems of everyone be removed by the grace of the Divine Mother. One of the forms of Divine Mother is Sri Sharada Devi, which picture we see in front of us, decorated on the table. Let us try to meditate on the divine form for about 5 minutes.